We live in an age of constant exposure. Everyone is visible, reachable, available, all the time. And yet, behind this flood of connection, most people feel powerless, unheard, and unseen. 500 years ago, Niccolo Machiavelli understood why. He wrote that power isn't about strength alone, it's about timing, distance, and perception. To live powerfully, you must learn when to appear and when to withdraw. Machiavelli served in the brutal courts of Renaissance Italy, watching men rise and fall with frightening speed. What he discovered was simple but eternal. Familiarity breeds contempt. When people have unrestricted access to you, they stop valuing what you offer. Presence without scarcity loses its weight. Authority dissolves into noise. In The Prince, he advised rulers to manage visibility as carefully as armies, not to vanish, but to be seen strategically, like the sun breaking through clouds at the exact moment it matters. Modern science confirms what Machiavelli intuited. The human brain equates rarity with value. The dopamine circuits that drive desire fire strongest when something is slightly out of reach. Today, the battlefield is not Florence or Rome. It's your notification bar. Our constant availability has turned attention into a devalued currency. When everything demands our eyes, nothing truly earns them. Jung would call this a symptom of imbalance between our inner and outer worlds. We chase validation instead of cultivating presence. We mistake exposure for influence, forgetting that true power begins in self-containment. Strategic unavailability is not withdrawal. It is the discipline of appearing by intention, not by impulse. A leader who speaks rarely commands silence when they do. An artist who releases selectively turns each work into an event. A friend who respects their own time teaches others to do the same. Machiavelli's genius was seeing that restraint creates gravity. He might tell you today, do not exhaust yourself trying to be everywhere. Appear where your absence has built anticipation. This is the same rhythm nature follows. Tides advance and retreat. Seasons pause before renewal. Absence, handled wisely, amplifies meaning. In a world of infinite noise, attention itself has become the throne. Every ping, every post, every reply asks the same silent question. Will you surrender your time? To live powerfully now is to govern your own visibility. Silence becomes a statement. Delays become design. When you are not constantly broadcasting, you give space for curiosity, and curiosity is the root of respect. This isn't about manipulation. It's about restoring dignity to your energy. A digital presence guided by self-respect shapes both perception and peace. As Jung reminded us, what you do not bring to consciousness controls you. Strategic unavailability brings your attention back under conscious rule. Machiavelli teaches mastery of perception. Jung teaches mastery of the self. Combined, they form a modern path to sovereignty, outer and inner. Be seen when it serves meaning. Withdraw when it serves growth. Speak when silence would be cowardice. Stay silent when speech would be waste. This rhythm transforms noise into influence, exposure into elegance, and distraction into direction. So ask yourself, do people notice your presence, or only your availability? Do you rule your attention, or has the world conquered it? Power today is not seized. It is preserved through clarity, purpose, and restraint. And as Machiavelli might whisper to the modern soul, be visible like lightning, brief, bright, unforgettable. If this reflection stirred you, share it. Let's rebuild a culture of powerful humans, calm, aware, and impossible to ignore.